still remember the feeling I got when I first saw a piece by Rothko. It was so empty, and it was able to touch the deepest and most basic of human emotions. It felt like it was as if existed a higher presence between the canvas and myself. Is there a relationship between art and spirituality?
Spirituality is trying to form the best within yourself. You're trying to be the best person you can and the best for you. And when you create your art, you're just trying to explain that.
I'm very interested in spirituality and the way people react to spirituality, but when I create art, I think about the fact that everyone's related.
Art for me is the physical expression of human emotion.
Art represents a quality in humans that requires us to need spirituality.
I think that inside of us we all exist on a state of higher existence, and by doing certain things we elevate ourselves to that sense.
It's an expression. It's kind of like being able to talk to everybody in the world. If I could talk to everybody in the world, I would, but I can't. So I make my art so I can communicate what I'm trying to say.
When I first saw video as a legitimate form of art, it made me question my presence in space. But still, I wasn't sure if that related to spirituality.
I guess I believe spirituality is kind of a knowing of yourself and a consciousness of your own mind. Our idea was to represent isolation. There's 50 or 60 bricks out of plaster and just put them out in the woods as if they were meant to be there. I feel like isolation is one of the most important things for the human mind. Because what are you if you're always fucking being influenced by everyone else? What are you if you're always listening to what everyone else has to say? Sometimes you gotta listen to what you have to say. So you don't really know it a lot of the times, and you'll just stumble upon it one day, and you'll be totally aware.
All of us have a calling, and we do things either as our vocation or our avocation to get ourselves to a higher state of being.
We all have similar thoughts, and that connects us all together. So when I make art, it's not just for me, it is for everyone. It's for everyone's interpretation.
In creating the song, I achieve my spirituality, but when I present the song, I present it as a vessel for the masses to get to their own level.
Art, the reason I create it is that art is part of my being and has always been part of my being, and that I can't deny that fact.